Hi, I'm Mark.
Hi, I'm Taranjot.
So we're second year fitness and health students, and we conducted our fitness assessment with an Ariel Kenny. She's a first year fitness and health student.
Yep, and she had a fitness history as well related with her. Like she used to perform gymnastics in her school days with basketball as well, and
Hmm.
she used to play basketball. And she was telling us like she is really flexible. And you want to talk ahead, like?
Yeah, sure. So she also mentioned too that she had exercised a bit using the Flex Center earlier in the school year, but she's rather sedentary. She doesn't exercise in her free time. So we knew that she had a fitness history, but we didn't know where she was at currently. However, after conducting some body assessments, we knew that she was apparently a healthy individual with a good BMI, and yeah, she was.
And
She
all
has.
the results were really good, and she was even enjoying while doing exercise. Like, do you remember when she wanted to do vertical jump again and again?
Yeah, yeah. So she
Yeah.
was. She definitely seemed interested and ambitious in doing a lot of the assessments and seeing where she was as well, which is why we wanted to really work with the cyclogometer as well, because we know that that was a more it can be a more strenuous exercise, but we know that with someone who has some fitness experience and who is healthy, it would
Yeah,
be a pretty good
it would
test.
be a pretty good choice because I thought it would be easy for us to monitor as well because we needed to see or watch it on screen like whether she's doing 50 RPM or not. Whether instead of like we needed to check her rhythm during MCAFT as well. So I
Hmm.
thought cycle ergometer would be a good choice.
Yeah, yes, I too I thought it would be very good for keeping pace. It seems less stressful as well. At least from being a client, I know that it can be a little less stressful, so you can put a little more effort in. And another reason why we picked this cycle was because she was reporting some minor.
Yeah, some minor hip and I guess some minor pain in her knee, in her
Yeah,
left knee, I guess.
yeah,
So yeah, cycle ergometer would have given her that stable base. So without moving her hip, she could perform that exercise.
yeah.
But in MCAP, she had to move her hip, her knee, so that would have been more stressful.
Hmm.
So I guess cycle ergometer was a good choice.
Yeah, we both concluded that the cycle was good because it was low impact, and we thought that the MCAFT, while it is a great fitness assessment, we thought it might impede with the results, and in the very worst case, we might actually have to terminate the test, in which case we wouldn't be getting a
Yeah.
great assessment anyway. So we knew that at least with the cycloergometer, while it is a bit more strenuous, the cancellation criteria wasn't really there other than if she just wanted to stop.
Yeah.
So
She
that was.
performed really good. Like I was really impressed because even when she told us that she had some issues, I was like that she won't be able to perform, but she performed really good and she I guess performed most of the test and
Mm,
that
yeah,
was really good of her.
yeah. She wanted to take part in everything. She seemed
She
very
seemed to.
interested in some of the tests, and she definitely wanted to see where she was at with a lot of her fitness assessments. Um, the only one where we seemed to have issues was with the push-up test.
Push-ups.
Yeah, because after conducting some of her fitness assessments, we saw that, for example, looking at her like grip strength,
Yeah,
she.
she had some weakness in her upper body. Not weakness, like less. She was less strength in her upper body.
Yeah,
But other than that, all of her tests were really good.
yeah,
I guess push-up was the weak link we can say
yeah.
in her test.
Because well, the consistent thing that we saw was like she had, especially looking at her vertical jump, she could produce power. Uh, I'm assuming a lot of that translates from her basketball experience as well.
Yes.
So her power was there, flexibility was there.
Yep, and her
Um,
jumping ability in the vertical jump.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
great. It was the only thing where she seemed to have issues was with strength, and that's a pretty good indicator through the grip strength because
Yep.
that's
That was not
virtually.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it virtually assesses your overall body strength. So we knew that after doing the grip strength test, we might have problems with the push-ups. And the push-ups was more difficult because when you're working with a parent individual who doesn't have a lot of strength or upper body coordination from that experience. Trying to assess it and teach it at the same time can both be.
It was really difficult because we didn't mean to, make her tired as well, because we wanted to assess her as well, but she didn't knew how to do a proper push-up, so that was quite difficult, to teach her at the same time, and after that we needed to assess her as well. And so, what do you thought?
So, like, I feel like in that situation too, it's very stressful for the client, in the client's perspective, because they're both trying to learn a movement while being taught on it. Sorry. So we knew that there were some factors that impeded the results there. So going forward, something that we could maybe do differently is to even cancel an assessment if we see very early on that the individual has
some problems.
Yeah.
And can have some problems with the assessment.
Yeah.
And did you saw that after the push-ups, she lost a little confidence. Like, she was not feeling that much excited as well. But earlier, for all the exercises, she was loving it. She wanted to do them. But when it came to push-ups, she just wanted to get rid of it. Like, I saw it on her face. Like, she just wanted to get done with that one. So.
So that's where you thought that was a strong suit for you, right? Do you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, like, after watching her lose her confidence, I thought that I had that one quality, that confidence thing. Like, when I am unable to do something, so I don't lose confidence. Instead, it just makes me think harder that I need to do this thing. I need to learn this thing, and I guess confidence is the one that keeps me going in every situation, and which doesn't let me down and hasn't let me down throughout my life. So I think, what do you think? Like,
well, I saw when you were working with Ariel, you projected that really well on her, and you tried to lift her spirits, which is a definite good quality in a personal trainer. I thought one of my qualities was I can be pretty upbeat, especially when it comes to teaching an exercise. I saw that she was a little bit uncomfortable in a certain instance, and I can pick up on that pretty well, I find, and I'm pretty apt to jump in, assist it, and see what I can do. So overall, I think this whole experience has been pretty enlightening.
Yeah, when I think you are very professional. Like, I don't know, it comes too naturally to you, but like, you are very professional in that manner, and you teach everyone every exercise with the professionalism, and with making them do that exercise without forcing them. That's a really good quality in you, and that's what I like about you.
Thanks.
Personally. So I guess all in all, it was a good experience.
Yeah. Thanks, Olga, for all the opportunity. This assessment's been awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much.